game on that first drive. Tagovailoa under pressure, found a hole for Jalen Waddle, got a block and got free. Waddle with the speed, takes it inside the 30, keeps on going, all the way home. Touchdown Miami. 84-yard lightning strike. Dolphins back in front.
For Alabama.
And Rosenberg's punt goes back to the 23. Wow! I don't know how Waddle got away from that whiplash, and now he's coming the other way. Jalen Waddle across midfield. He's got a convoy. Waddle, he's gone. Touchdown. The top punt returner in the nation just showed you why. 77 yards.
And that man is 39 years old, and he's still dishing out pancakes in the NFL.
Herbert this time has the first down and more. Explodes down the sidelines, cuts in, and finally toppled around the 3.
What a start to this drive for the Bears. Ellis comes off the edge, but he's worried about Fields, and then Landman not able to get out there. You talked about it earlier, Jason, just the threat that Justin Fields is. Ellis, who ended up making the tackle, actually.
70 yards in their touchdown drive. 9-1 on the others. Here's Barkley with a big hole, getting to the edge. Saquon Barkley, one man to beat, knocked out of bounds inside the 10.
This is his best game. Here's Barkley, Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's the guy. He's gonna take it. Touchdown from 65. Barkley carries it 20 times per game. Has room, and there he goes. Saquon Barkley showing the speed. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown from 6.
30, Saquon Barkley as the running back. You said it, Chris. Big opening. Barkley let loose. Saquon will take it the distance. Touchdown.
Milestone.
And he's 6 yards shy of a career high for rushing yards. And he's got it. And he's got more. And he's gonna go all the way. What a night.
Here's Barkley, a little shovel, looking for an edge, gets it. Saquon Barkley, first down. Barkley, oh! Saquon, touchdown. Here's Hurts, blitz coming. Hurts sees it, loading up, going for a deep ball. It is caught! Jahan Dotson, touchdown Eagles.
Needed someone to step up in the absence of A.J. Brown. Dotson goes over the top of Black, who's just got called up from the practice squad. And who wants it more? Who's going to go high point that thing? It's Dotson. Again, more confidence.
It may have been deflected right around the vicinity. That side, Caleb Williams trying to just basically throw it up, get enough on it to try to hope that somebody could come down with it. And to see
there's 3 Seattle defenders. You have Woolen chasing him. You have the linebacker underneath. That's Baker. I mean, look at this right here. You cannot attempt that pass in the national.
49ers first drive. Brock Purdy, who threw for a season-high 353 last week, goes outside for Jawan Jennings, close to the marker, defended by Reed.
One to watch today.
Yeah, really fun. It tells you that type of confidence that Allen has in Coleman. When you make those throws to a rookie receiver, it's because you believe.
4th and 3. Quarterback Tim Boyle. Lamb the block, knocked away. Reed Woolen was there. He said they're intense but classy, and he specifically mentioned sideman. Stafford going deep, intercepted. Picked off.
Thank them right now to the Seahawks.
From the Seattle 14, Stafford, couple of pump fakes, then he throws to the end zone, incomplete. Looking on first down.
4-man rush. Hall bringing the pressure. Murray gets away, steps up, launches it downfield, and it's incomplete. Harrison. Right back to the ground. Benson Good job by Reek Woolen.
At the snap, Woolen decides not to jam him and lets him run right by. You see Wilson wins at the beginning, but Reek,
who checks in at 6'4", 210. Watch the length of the arm getting across the front to be able to knock.
That punt at the end of the game last Monday night against the Bengals, and the Cowboys season will look a whole bunch different. Christian Watson goes up, can't bring it in.
Down there, and the linebackers to the right.
So Darnold looking left, floats it, end zone, Addison, and it's punched away by Reek Woolen. Seattle bringing pressure up the middle. Darnold tiptoes away, throws on the move, and it's incomplete. Move Jefferson to the slot that time. And Darnold down the middle into a very tight window for Hawkinson. Woolen and Love were there.
One of 20 and one of 33 already. There's the snap, and it's blocked.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as boy.
Tariq Woolen with all that speed and length off the corner got there to knock it down, and Michael Jackson picked it up and was off to the races.
On the fake, Rodgers lets it fly, has Watson, he's got it on his feet, and he's in for the touchdown!
Christian Watson, you can see him, it's just press man. They talk about his speed, his ability to get behind the defense. It's just a matter of can he catch it. That's a great job tracking the ball. He just took a big sigh of relief. Look at his buddies greeting him on the sideline, man. That's got to feel good. They can find a way to get Jones out.
Rodgers steps up, going deep, has a man. It's caught. Watson is in. Touchdown, Green Bay. On a 4th and 7.
Just when you think, not sure exactly where they're going to go, it's man coverage. The fastest guy on the team. Fastest guy, at least on the offense. Christian Watson, we saw him have the big play earlier in the first half.
Rodgers going to throw. Blitz is coming. Has to get rid of it. Does underneath, and it's caught by Watson again. He's becoming the go-to guy. Another big catch by the rookie Christian Watson, and it's good for a first down.
They're getting guys going right across the formation. These are rub routes, drag routes, whatever you want to call them.
On the fake, Rodgers floating, caught, touchdown, Watson again.
He's just going to run away from the Dallas defenders. There's two guys on him. Neither one of them has a shot. You're not going to get up and get hands on this guy, and you're just going to let him, Christian Watson, run.
Dallas in the backfield. Geno from the shotgun with 3 receivers to his right.
Smith fires over the middle. Great grab by Metcalf out in front, and he will go all the way for a touchdown. Over 22 miles an hour, still as fast as ever, and he's 5th year in the league.
I mean, he was running so fast out there. I think he hit 22 miles an hour. He's such a mismatch out there.
I mean, it was just as accurate as can be in between 2 defenders and put it to where only I could catch it. I just saw the ball in the air, and then nobody was in front of me.
73 yards! DK Metcalf on a perfect slant route thrown by Geno Smith. Holy catfish!
That was threaded. I have no idea how Geno got that ball in that tight spot.
DK had a huge game. I thought he looked great. Dominant.
Watch Metcalf work Bland outside, gets that separation, and then it's just all speed.
3rd down and 6. Gainwell in there, low snap, handled. Rodgers, timing route, on the sideline, and it's hauled in! Metcalf!
You bring in Tyson Campbell. He played on Monday night for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He gets to Cleveland on Thursday, and then you go out here and you ask him to cover DK Metcalf.
It's clean. And the drive continues. The timing was perfect to Metcalf! Because this easily could have gone the other way with Campbell.
You said it, Ian. Easily could have gone the other way, but now you look at those 2 plays and the momentum, the energy.
I want steak all of a sudden. Badly.
Tupperware?
The throw from Rodgers. This one is on time to Metcalf. First down and then some.
find a way. DK's over here. He's going to run an in route at about 5 yards. Aaron Rodgers on the move, finds him in wide open space and able to make up for a little bit of the hurt of not being able to connect on that previous long pass.
25-yard pass play, and the Steelers now in business. Pittsburgh has got the 16-6 advantage, and they're driving to start this fourth quarter. Gainwell in the backfield, Rodgers pump, Rodgers throw, separation, end zone, touchdown! He put it in the bucket to DK Metcalf!
A double move up top from DK Metcalf, fakes the slant, goes back outside, and we talked about this matchup earlier. Tyson Campbell, fresh from the Jacksonville Jaguars. DK Metcalf getting the better of the one-on-one, man-to-man coverage there. Aaron Rodgers with a beautifully placed ball.
6 different receivers.
Scully Productions.
And now in the present day, 3-0, Tua and Herbert squaring off for the fourth time. And Tua hands off to Achane on first down with some room to run. There he goes! See you later! Touchdown, Miami! A 49-yard touchdown!
The outside. Achane's going to get this ball. Cole Strange makes the kick-out block. Derwin James isn't able to get over the top. And next thing you know, you get Achane in space. Go ahead and strike up the band.
From an injury perspective to really every avenue.
1st and 10. Another big run. There he goes. He's got wide open space. Achane with an A+ effort and a touchdown by Miami. 50 yards to all but put the game away.
The Niners actually have a chance. Another toss, remember? I keep talking about these C-gap runs. Everything is gone in that area today in the screen game, in the run game, and the Niners just, from an injury perspective to really every avenue.
1st and 10. Another big run. There he goes. He's got wide open space. Achane with an A+ effort and a touchdown by Miami. 50 yards to all but put the game away.
The Niners actually have a chance. Another toss, remember? I keep talking about these C-gap runs. Everything is gone in that area today in the screen game, in the run game, and the Niners just...
So after the safety, Broncos with the free kick, and Riley Dixon, the punter, will do it. He kicks it 65 yards, and Tyreek Hill will get room to run. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Defense, special teams, Kansas City with a big stretch to take the lead.
It was just a matter of time. He was so close on 2 others. And you just have to wonder why anybody kicks the football to this guy.
Where? No, sorry, that's Tyreek Hill. And Hill breaking free. Tyreek Hill. 30. 10. Touchdown. Talk about a young man who has exploded on the scene in Kansas City. Here's Tyreek Hill. He's just going to run, and he gets through. And when he gets in the open field, he was timed at a 4.2540 coming out of college. So he's the fastest player in the National Football League. I'd be hard-pressed to find someone faster. When you get in the open field, and you got to... Northwest.
And now you have a slightly winded Raiders punt team kicking for a second time to Tyreek Hill.
See, Hill is angled to the other sideline, and this time King punts it away from that spot, but right down the middle of the field, and Hill is off to the races, and he is going to go all the way. Tyreek Hill, do not see a flag. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Caesar, punting. The dangerous Tyreek Hill, backpedaling. Handles the sun. Hill finds an opening. Tyreek Hill to the outside. Hill, blazing speed. Tyreek
electrifying 91 yards for the touchdown.
Able to get to 9-7 after that sub-500 start over the first half of the season. This is Tyreek Hill off the sideline. Hill will score. There is a flag back at the
jersey to take on the Jets.
Mostert will get the toss. And some pretty good space right away. San Francisco and Raheem Mostert. Are you kidding me? 80 yards all the way on the toss play. And just like that, the 49ers have the lead.
We go back to having eye backs. We just talked about the running game. The best part about this, you don't miss George Kittle at all. We had right here the fullback, Justin Juszczyk. He goes and gets his
Raheem Mostert just broke the miles per hour record of the last 2 years. On this touchdown, Next Gen Stats tells us he went 23.1 miles per hour. That is the fastest we have seen in 2 years, measured by the microchip in every player's shoulder pads.
Jim Cornell, 1st and 10, Miami's ball. Mostert getting a block from Hill. He explodes and spins and tries. There he goes.